In a world where image is everything and loyalty has limits, Meghan Markle has just learned a hard lesson. Her decade-long friendship with Serena Williams, built on appearances at royal weddings, interviews, and public support, seemed unshakable. But when Serena hosted an intimate trip for a group of powerful women to Lake Como in 2025, Meghan's name was crossed off the list. It was no accident, but a silent declaration. Meghan had been cut out of the circle of friends who had once supported her. With Emma Thynn, the Marquess of Bath, a symbol of elegance and serenity, in attendance, Meghan's absence became even more apparent. Was this the final sign that her place in the upper echelons had collapsed? Meghan Markle and Serena Williams have been high-profile friends since meeting at the 2010 Super Bowl. Serena appeared on Meghan's Archetypes podcast, while Meghan cheered her on at the US Open and called her her best friend. The public's admiration for their friendship was a testament to the solidarity between two powerful women who transcended racial barriers. But in 2025, when Serena planned a private trip to Lake Como, a vacation for successful women seeking peace and drama, Meghan wasn't invited. Instead, Emma Thynn, the first Black woman to become the Marchioness of Bath, emerged as the antithesis. Emma, with her calm demeanor and ability to blend into aristocratic circles without making a big statement, was the perfect fit for Serena's group. The Lake Como trip was carefully curated, prioritizing those who brought elegance and didn't get caught up in controversy. Meghan, dogged by negative headlines from delayed Netflix projects, legal battles, and constant complaints about unfair treatment, became a risk. A source said Meghan tried to reach out to Serena and several other women in the group, sending messages and voice recordings, but was met with silence or short, polite responses like, "We want to keep it real quiet this time." A joke during the planning process, "She can't party with us," was accidentally leaked, a blow to Meghan, who had built her personal brand on inclusivity and feminism. The removal wasn't sudden. Meghan was slowly shunned by those who had once supported her. The old group chat with Serena and other powerful women, where Meghan often turned every conversation into a story about her struggles, was shut down. A new group was created, and Meghan was nowhere to be found. Serena, who once publicly defended Meghan, is now focused on motherhood, investing in fashion and business. She doesn't want to be dragged into the headlines related to Meghan, especially when a business associate of Serena's bluntly said, "If Meghan comes, privacy will disappear." This fatigue is not limited to Serena. Former allies such as Oprah, Gayle, King, and Tyler Perry have also distanced themselves, with fewer public collaborations and relationships that are strictly professional. Meghan's downfall in the upper echelons stems from the way she controls her image. Netflix projects, initially expected to be breakthroughs, have struggled with internal squabbles and content that has been perceived as too self-centered. "She doesn't know how to make content for the audience," one crew member once commented. It's all about her. The victim image Meghan has cultivated, from her Oprah interviews to Harry's spare comments, once drew sympathy, has now become a liability. The public and the elite are tired of the repeated stories of injustice, causing producers and allies to retreat. On X, the hashtag #MeghanOut has been viewed millions of times, reflecting the divide. Some still support her for her outspokenness, but many call her an attention seeker. Emma Thynn, on the other hand, represents a different kind of model. She builds her influence through discreet charity work, elegant appearances, and a natural integration into the aristocracy. Emma doesn't need Netflix or interviews to assert her status, and this makes her the go-to person in spaces like Lake Como. The difference between the two women, one demanding recognition, the other letting her actions speak for themselves, highlights why Meghan has been left out. In a world where privacy and authenticity are prized, Meghan, with her loud and controlled style, has lost the access she once thought was immutable. Meghan Markle's absence from Serena Williams' Lake Como trip is a stark warning about how the elite operate. Once a symbol of innovation, Meghan now faces isolation from those who were once her closest friends. Emma Thynn, with her elegance and lack of drama, has taken over. The story is a reflection of the reality that in the world of Hollywood and royalty, image and privacy are more important than a loud voice. As Meghan continues to seek to regain her place in the spotlight through new projects, The silence from her old circle grows louder. Can she find her place again by changing her approach, or will she remain an outsider in the world she once thought she belonged to? Lake Como provided the answer, and it was not for Meghan.